what's up? Welcome back. It's Sweet Gulab back with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be prepping for dinner right now. And when it is closer to dinner time, all I have to do is bam, 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 bam. Dinner's ready. So right now, I'm just going to be taking care of the most time-consuming thing for dinner, which is the meatballs. I'm going to be cooking meatballs from scratch. So that obviously will be time consuming, which I'm just going to take care of now because I do have some time to work on them. So if you want to see how I make them, just keep watching. Hey guys, what's up? So we're just going to start prepping for dinner. So in here I have my ground beef. It's just ground beef lean. You guys can obviously use whatever you guys have on hand. So I have everything set up here, so let's just get started in how I'm going to make it. Alright, so first thing I'm going to add is some breadcrumbs. I don't go in order. And I really don't measure, as I say in all of my cook with me videos. Just add in whatever you guys want. Oh, by the way, this is the W sauce. I don't even want to say the word. Yeah. I probably won't even say it properly, so that's the sauce I am using. Add some salt. Now the salt I do measure just because I like knowing how much I'm putting in. Let's add in half a tablespoon. I'm going to be adding more too when I'm about to fry them. Ground beef, you know, you got to be a little generous on the salt for flavor. I'm going to add more too, so keep in mind. Come on, close. By the way, guys, my shirt might be going up a little bit, and you guys might see some of my stretch marks. I have stretch marks, yeah, after I gave birth. They're just stretch marks. So if you guys see my shirt going up and seeing stretch marks, please ignore that. It is my natural tattoo, you know, from giving birth. So I'm going to add some Dijon mustard. I'm going to add a little bit of that because Dijon mustard is really, 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 really powerful. And I don't really like that powerful taste. I'm going to add some thyme because it's what I have on hand. Crumble up the thyme. I don't think I ever added thyme in my meatballs. But you can't go wrong with it, right? I'm going to add some Italian seasoning right here. Italian seasoning. Hopefully you're focused. Italian seasoning. Hopefully you guys can see from your end. Now in here is just an egg. Just add the egg in there. Throw that in the sink. Add some chili flakes because we all love spicy foods. I do have some Indian in me, so we love Indian food. Add some pepper. Shake. Alright, so I don't have barbecue sauce, but I do have a Wendy's dipping sauce that's barbecue sauce. It should be still okay, like, there's no expiry date on it. Is that sketchy? I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think I should add it? I'm asking you guys as if you guys can answer me. I don't know. I'm not going to add it. Just because there's no expiry date on it. And it just looks a bit sketchy to me. Same with this ketchup packaging. It doesn't have expiry date on it. And I don't have ketchup. So I'm just going to leave ketchup and barbecue sauce out. Let's throw that in the garbage. So in here I have pureed onions and garlic. I'm going to add it in there for some extra flavor. I'm going to be adding more pureed garlic and onions when I'm going to be frying it up, along with more salt. So the last thing I'm going to be adding is some spinach and kale. It does expire today, so I should be using some. Hide some vegetables in the meatballs. I'm gonna chop it really, 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 really small. So no one can tell that there's spinach and kale inside. And you know what? The color is gonna look so good. I'm gonna chop it really small though. The camera's flashing red. I don't know what that means. It better not turn off. Does anyone know when your camera flashes red, what does it mean? Does it mean like the memory card is almost full? Because that is believable. My videos in here, I have so many that like I need to delete. Alright, so I just chopped up my spinach and kale. I'm going to be putting it in. So that's how everything looks like. Now what is there left to do is to make the meatballs. So I'm going to be adding the meatballs in this container. Alright, so I'm just going to go in. Oh, I should take my rings off. Yeah, I should take it off. Sorry, wedding rings. Gotta take you off for a little bit. I'm gonna go in with my hands. This is going to be so flavorful. I'm gonna need to add more breadcrumbs though. Just so it's easy to roll them, you know? Alright, so I have my container here that I'm gonna put the meatballs in here. So when I'm ready to cook dinner, I just open this up, whoop, and then just fry them. I'm not actually gonna fry them, but I'm gonna pan fry them. So I'm gonna start rolling these bad boys up. I love meatballs. Same with my family too. And I'm just gonna, like that. They're not too big, not too small. So I'm just gonna keep rolling these up, and then I will show you what they look like when they're done. Alright guys, that's how it looks like. All the meatballs are all in here. So now, that is my prepping. Put the lid on. And now I'm gonna put it in the, put this in the freezer until I'm ready to use it. I'm gonna be using all of it today. I'm gonna be pan frying them in about 3 hours. So they're gonna be partially frozen just the way I want it. Because if I were to fry it right now as is, there's a huge chance that all the meatballs are gonna break while I'm pan frying them. So it's kind of important to partially freeze them first before you pan fry. So there's a highly chance it won't break. So I'm gonna go put this in the freezer. Alright guys, now that the meatballs are all ready, all rolled up, they're in the freezer right now, getting partially frozen, just the way I want them to be. I'm gonna be going over to the store now. I need to go pick up some barbecue sauce because I do want to add some barbecue sauce when I am pan frying the meatballs. You know, just for some more flavor. And I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to pan fry them when I'm ready to cook dinner. In a few hours though, honestly. I'm not going to be cooking dinner right now, but when you guys watch this, it will be right now. Hey guys, what's up? I am back with barbecue sauce. I just came back from the grocery store. I picked up barbecue sauce that we needed. They were in the freezer for 3 hours. And look how they look like. See, they're partially frozen. They're not fully frozen. Alright, so over here I have some olive oil and onion puree with garlic puree. So I'm just going to let that fry up a little bit. I didn't add too much olive oil because the ground beef itself has natural oils. But I just added a little bit of oil just to fry up the puree onions and garlic. This will make the sauce a little bit more thicker. Alright guys, I'm going to add in my meatballs that are partially frozen. I'm just adding them one by one because I don't want them to break. I have my stove on medium. So between medium and 6, if that makes any sense. Alright guys, they're all in there now. They're all gonna be cooking. I'm gonna put the timer on for like, honestly, I'm gonna start with 15 minutes. And I'm just gonna let that cook with the lid on. And I'll show you guys what it looks like when they are fully cooked. Alright guys, so I added more of this sauce in. I don't know why it's not focusing, but I added some of this sauce in. And I added more salt. So now I'm still gonna let this cook until they are fully cooked. Alright guys, so I'm just going to keep it simple and serve the meatballs with the cheddar chipotle. This is the winner. So I'm going to cook these and just follow the instructions at the back. I'm just going to let the noodles come to a boil now and let it cook. I know guys, I took a shortcut a little bit, but you know what? These sidekicks are really good. Also, we don't really eat it often, to be honest. It's just a little shortcut. Shh, don't tell anyone. Look how good these look so far. They're not fully cooked yet. There's still like a couple more minutes left. I just wanted to show you guys. So I'm going to start adding the barbecue sauce very soon. Just to make it a little bit more, you know, saucy. Alright, so this is ready for barbecue sauce. Ooh, yummy. Gonna let that sit a little bit in there. Guys, look how good this looks. Oh my gosh, I had to bring it to the light so you guys can see how yummy that looks. I can't wait to serve this for dinner soon. Alright guys, dinner is ready. This one's my plate. This one's Brad's plate because he likes a lot of meat. And this is my little Isaac's plate. I'm so excited to eat. Alright, so I'm going to try my meatballs I made. Let's see. How are they? Wow, that is actually really good. And like, they're not hard, you know? That is really good. Alright, well, I'm gonna enjoy my dinner now. My family's eating their dinner as well. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye! Cheers!